Hi, I am Harish Godeti and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic I keep getting asked by small business owners, which is how do I adopt AI in my business? Like what can I do to start adopting AI in my business? And yes, it looks like, oh my god, where do I start? There is so much that to catch up. There is so much changing every single day. So this video is all about how do you find your AI wins, quick wins within your business, and start adopting AI slowly, and then scale the usage of AI across your business. So let's dive in. The first thing that you need to understand is you need to focus. Um, so there is a framework, or a specific set of steps that you have to follow, right? Adopting AI is what you need to understand is adopting AI is not always about technology, right? So it's really about what do you want to do. Don't adopt AI for the sake of looking cool or just because everyone else is doing. You need to first talk to your team to find the tasks or stuff they are currently doing, but they do not really enjoy and would want to focus on higher higher value tasks that will probably help their career or something like that, right? So first thing is speak to your team. If you have even one employee, talk to the person and figure out a plan on what you want to do with that person next, right? For example, I spoke with a bail bond agency team where the secretary or the admin person also want to become a bail bond agent, right? So when you automate the tasks, or when you use AI to agents to complete some of the tasks that she does today, she'll have enough time to upgrade her knowledge and become an agent in the near future, right? So that's the kind of dialogue you need to have with your team to figure out what are they doing today and what is that where you can help, right? So that's one. Second thing is build a list of all areas of your business. What I mean by that is you just need to write down what are all the things that you do, right, within your business, right? I'm again, my focus is on small businesses mostly. So you may say, hey, I have different departments. Cool. But if you're adopting AI, if you're taking 80% of the decisions in your business, that means you have to, you need to know what are all the areas of your business, right? So prioritize this list with high impact items, right? So if you go to a person who's working on something and say how important it is for them, it is the most important, but you as a business owner need to decide what are the high impact items, that if you automate them, if you have someone else take care of them without having to hire a full-time employee, what would have the major impact. So prioritize the list accordingly, right? So then the next thing is you need to engage AWS partners like me or someone, right, to understand, hey, I have this list. These are the items that are that have them, if I can get rid of these tasks done by another AI agent or something, I will have significant impact on my business. So that's what you show them, and they'll offer you different solutions, zero cost, proof of concepts, etc., so that you can give it a try without spending a dime, or without, all you need to invest is your little bit of your time, but you will get to see a working solution that is tailored for your business by the AWS partners. So that's the four-step process that you need to follow, to be able to identify what is the high impact areas in your business today. So always, focus on quick wins first, right? Don't wait for 100% result. What I mean by that is, if let's say if you are able to automate, let's say you have 4 or 5 calendars that you work with different clients or something like that, right? So if you are just integrating everything together so that everything is at one place, and there is an AI scheduler that that schedules appointments and looks at all the calendars, something like that. It's a quick win, so that you are at least saving 30 minutes or 35 minutes in a day, right? That's almost like, even if you are saving 10 minutes in a day, out of for by eliminating those tasks, 10 to 15 minutes, that adds up during a work week, right? So focus on all the quick wins, so that you don't really have to don't think about a big achievement, right? Start small, quick wins, and then 100% result you will get. You will, let's say, taking an example of the automating your scheduling by an AI assistant, right? Say agent. So even if it is able to do just scheduling and not able to reply or something like that, it's okay. You're not 100% there, but at least you have a quick win that you can do immediately, right? So focus on quick wins. So if you want more ideas on what use cases you can focus on, how other small business owners are achieving, I recommend you watching some of the videos in this YouTube playlist, which I'll just show you. So if you see, these are all the success stories, right? So I mean, you will see big companies, doesn't matter, but the idea, see, whether you are a small business making, with one employee, or if it's a multi-billion dollar company with 10,000 employees, marketing is marketing, what you do, or the sales is process, sale, how do you sell. So when you look at how, all the big companies or SMBs, how they are achieving, what they are enjoying with AI, you will get some ideas that you can actually go ahead and implement in your own business. So go ahead, watch some of those videos. You will get some good ideas on how the world is using AI. The one of the biggest fears or that stops SMBs from adopting AI is they believe, I don't know from where they get it. Most of the people I speak with, they say AI is too expensive for a business like mine, for a small business like mine. Or they'll say, hey, I'm helping. I have a couple of employees. I don't want to get rid of them just because of using AI. So basically, they are saying AI will replace employees, right? Or they'll say, hey, it's too complicated, I tried doing something, it is just that I never was able to get the result I wanted, even by just using, let's say, ChatGPT. But how can I implement it? I'm not a technical person to do this. And then some will say, hey, I mean, it's just a hype, let it go. And then hopefully in few years I'll also get there if things still stand. So the real thing is, the more you wait, the longer you wait, the harder it becomes to catch up. Because the technology is evolving or is changing extremely fast every single day. New things are coming within the AI space. So, and the longer you wait, your competition who, who started today will be miles ahead, right? And you will have a very difficult time to catch up, or you will even be out of business. So I strongly recommend you start with some quick wins, start exploring, get into the world of AI. All you are doing is spending a little bit of your time with the right partner. You can reach out to me, or I can connect you with some of the great partners who do AI, and you will be able to start exploring this. I hope this video is useful. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.